Okay, sorry to interrupt here, but I kind of got a new mic and I kind of forgot to apply my mic settings to this mic. So yeah, the audio for this video is not going to be very good. I'm just being honest. So if you can somehow make it through this, thank you very much. So just note that this video and my next video after this will have the same mic quality, and it won't sound anything like this. If this one even sounds good, just please let me know down in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yo, guys, and welcome back. And I know it's been a cool little minute since I posted, but my mic broke and stuff, so I didn't make anything for 3.0. But today I'm back, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys a ton of content. So let me know down in the comments if this mic sounds good or not. I'm not too sure, but today we have an account review here. Let's see if this player is passing the level check. Yes, they are passing the level check, so you have to be at less level 65 to even apply for my account reviews. You can join my Discord in the description if you want to apply for an account review. But they passed the level check. Their bio is F2P, so that's going to be the first thing we're going to check. So let's see. Loot Night subscription. Okay, they don't have it. Purchase. Okay. Yep. No, they're chilling here. They didn't buy anything. And then let's see. Oh, okay. They have no corals. I'm not too sure what their pulling situation was like. I don't know if they pulled anything in 3.0. Let's see their pulls. Ooh, okay. So they really don't have any pulls. They literally have zero pulls. So maybe they did pull for 3.0. I'm just not too sure. Let's see for their characters though. Okay, so we have characters. First character here, Carlotta. This build looks pretty good, but I can definitely tell it's not with her signature weapon. So let's just see. Yeah, it's definitely not with her signature weapon. That is okay. The build does look pretty good. The traces, I would say probably just getting up the forte that you're kind of chill. You just need to chill. I don't think it's something you should be stressed about that much because I'm pretty sure this Carlotta probably gets you the clear. And then you have a Brant. This Brant look like he is with his weapon. Yes, he is with his search weapon. If you guys are playing Brant with no weapon, seek some help. His build does look pretty good. Only thing I would say is probably I think he needs 280 ER for his max buff. I could be wrong. Maybe it is 250 and I could be wrong, but I think it is 280, but it's okay. The build does look good to me. Verena is just Verena. The Verena looks good. Yep. The Chisha is, yep, this Chisha looks pretty good. It's definitely not with her central weapon. Oh, it's literally with no weapon. Look, I'll help you here. Boom, there you go. All right, now there's your Chisha. Just I don't even think you need to level that weapon up. She has like plenty ER. I'm guessing maybe switching her to a healer set. Or never mind, you do have a Cartethyia and a Ciaccona, so keeping her on this set is cool. But I would say yeah, this Chisa looks pretty good to me. I don't even think you need to invest any more into her. Unless you pull for her weapon, then you can start leveling up her traces stuff. But for now, I don't even think you need to trust this Chisa, honestly. Choyan. Okay, I'm low key tired of seeing Choyans like this where he has no crit rate. I don't know if you guys know, but his buff from his ultimate, you really need a little bit more crit rate than that. So I would say just switch him to a crit rate forecast, and then you're literally chilling. For Lova, um, this Furlova looks good. It could look a little bit better for both crit rate and crit damage, but you do have her central weapon. That's good. And then you have her on the right set. Yep. Traces, yep, traces look good to me. You don't really level up any more than that. And then, yep, pretty good. Wait, actually, I don't think I looked at any dupes for the other characters. Brant, no dupes. Chisa, no dupes. Choyan, no dupes, and then Furlova, no dupes. Okay, and then Lupa, no dupes. Okay, yeah, looks pretty good. Lupa, just like Lupa with her weapon. Okay, it is Lupa with her weapon. Only thing I don't like about this Lupa build is that she has no ER. You have her maxed out 10. Lupa may or may not be one of your favorite characters. I would say just getting her a little bit more ER. I don't know how good you are at the game, so you can really go past her ER flush thresholds with literally just being better at the game. But I would say I would like to have her more ER. Cartethyia. So this Cartethyia looks pretty good. Okay, is with her signature weapon. That's good. Yeah, you do have her on the right set. That's good. And then her traces, I would say probably, I would say actually max out all her traces. Actually, she does pretty good damage from literally all her things. No dupes. That's okay. You do have her team. You do meet the 50k threshold. I don't think you need to change her ability, but I would say just max out her traits because she do a lot of damage with literally everything that she does. So yeah. The Ciaccona looks pretty decent to me. I don't think you have any other weapon. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You don't even need to pull for the new standard banner weapon or anything for this. Yeah, this Ciaccona looks pretty good to me. You got pretty good ER. The crit ratio really don't matter that much. You don't really do that much damage, so the Ciaccona is pretty good. Encore. I don't think you use Encore. Maybe you do with your Flova weapon for some side tower action. I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's cool. You have Booling. I mean not Booling. Cantarella. The Cantarella looks pretty good to me. You don't really need to push crit stats on her for real unless you have like String Master or her weapon. But it looks pretty good to me. Maybe giving her more crit rate, just a little bit more, probably closer to 80%, and try to maintain this ER, and it looks pretty good to me. Like it doesn't really matter what she does, honestly, because she's being wheelchaired by Frolova. But yeah, Yinland, okay, you don't use Yinland. So yeah, I think that is it for his characters. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just like I said, do exactly what I just said in the past like 5 minutes, and you should be chilling. Okay, so for in-game content, you have cleared it. You don't have your teams here anymore, but you have cleared it with 36 stars. I'll just see what the teams you have here. You cleared it with Chisha and then Cartethyia and then some Frolova action here, and then let's see, left tower you did with some Lupa main DPS. That's pretty good. And then you did this other one with Cartethyia. So I'm guessing you just kind of mix match your teams a little bit of somewhere, and you got the clear done. You probably use like brand or some stuff, but you did get the clear. That's pretty good. So let's go look at your Whipper and Waste. Whipper and Waste, okay, you have indeed cleared it. I'm pretty sure I didn't even have to look. You use like just for Lobo on one side and like Cartethyia on the other side, and you beat it super easy. So you do have two really good strong teams here, and then you have a third extra strong team with a Lupa Brand. So you're kind of chilling when it comes to that part into three teams. So you're chilling there. Open world. Okay, so for your open world, let's see. You do have this all 1.0 basically 100%ed. And then you have Black Shores 100%ed. That's good. You have the entire 2.0 100%ed. And then for 3.0, you're actually almost done, even though 3.0 came out like 4 days ago, I think. You almost have this all 100%ed. So that is really, 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 really good. This I would say you're kind of pool hungry though because you don't have any pools right now. So I would say maybe lock in a little bit and stop spending some of your pools and slow down on pooling. I do think you're going to be a little bit cooked though because I can expect Galbrina getting a rerun soon. So we're going to go into this part that I will be while mentioning Galbrina, and that is your future investment. Okay, so now for the final thoughts and my advice for you, I would say definitely slow down on pooling. But like I just said, like 10-20 seconds ago, Galbrina is most likely going to be getting a rerun soon, so you might be a little cooked. So I think you do need to finish off this fusion team somehow. So it's either you get this Galbrina or you just straight up skip Galbrina and wait for a new fusion DPS because one will eventually come. And I just think you really need to take full value of your Lupa because Lupa is like one of the best pools you can get in the game, especially if you want to focus on a team comp like fusion. So any fusion character that come out, they're most likely going to be really good with Lupa. Just really decide on who you want that person to be for your last slot because you do have Lupa and you do have the brand and you do have both their signature weapons. So your fusion team will be very, very strong and you'll see it the second you get a third fusion character. Other than that, I would say you can kind of slow down. Like your Chicha team is going to clear very, very good. The Cartethyia, like this team is going to clear super easily. You have Cartethyia and her weapon, you have the team. The other characters don't really need their weapons. It's just cool that you already got the character. So you're cool there. For Lova, I would say you're also chill. Maybe get your Frolova a slightly better build. I wouldn't stress too much about it, but I would recommend a slightly better build for her because you don't have a shorekeeper that I've seen. You don't have shorekeeper anywhere here, so I would say just somehow get your Frolova a slightly better ratio because she will act as your shorekeeper and your carry for the team that you're going to be running her in. I think for your Carlotta, I'm not going to lie, just low-key give up. Just leave her at where she's at right now. She's not even that crazy of a unit for you to even be wanting to invest any more into her team or anything because her best partners are literally two old characters and is not really that much of a worth of a pool. So I would just say just keep her as you is. You'll definitely still see some value out of her just because you do have extra characters, so you can use her in a new in-game mode and you can do some wonky stuff like using literally her with Frolova or something, or you can throw her in with the fusion team and it's still clear because the fusion team is just that good that you had the investment for it. I don't think you can have the ability to do any more investment in the team comp, like going for like a E2 Lupa or anything like that. I would say you need to just slow down on pulling. But if Galbrina gets a rerun, I would definitely try to look into it if you can. You are an F2P player, so you have literally dug up all your resources like 100% in literally the whole map already somehow in 3.0. So I would say just definitely slow down if you can. Just pray that Galbrina doesn't get a rerun soon, or that you just straight up skill pair, like I said. So that's going to be it for today's video. I think this account is pretty good. If I was to give it a rating, I'll give it a cool 6.5 out of 10. I definitely think you could have managed it a little bit better, like skipping out on characters like Carlotta, and then even skipping out on characters like Cantarella. And you started in 1.0, so I'm guessing you got Yingling in 1.0. But yeah, I definitely think there's some cases where you could have did a little bit better pulling decisions. So as a free to play, I just think you guys need to start a little bit smarter whenever you're deciding who you want to pull on, and really focus on building one team before wanting to go build in other teams. So I think this account is pretty solid. If you guys like this type of content and you want to apply for my account reviews, you could join in my Discord and description down below and apply for your account review. And that's going to be it today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.